Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome everybody back to DanganRonpa, another episode. We're here with Komaru and our lovely girl Toko. Our crazy, but the episode lovely girl Toko. Let's go ahead and back up here, figure out if we missed out any kind of bonuses. I believe there's something, yeah, there was something under this truck that I missed out. Anyway, last episode, we're fighting against the ultimate fighter of the hero team, but it ended with us actually saving her, trying to figure out some questions, and we had a kid, the blue-haired kid. I forgot his name. His name was like Nagito, maybe? Possibly. No, like Nagisa. Nagisa came over and unlocked Komaru's bracelet. So we can technically escape, but I don't think it's gonna end here. We got, I believe, 2 more chapters to go on until the end, but let's go ahead and see what the chapter 4 is all about. Anyway, we got a quick note here about the children at night. There's only one thing I could tell for sure after taking the night shift as lookout. The children are all wearing those idiotic helmets. None of them look like they're sleeping. Never seen them eat either. Are they really human children? Isn't it possible they're just mechanical dolls like Monokumas? Or regardless, whether they're human or robots, the devil's in their eyes. The only difference is what liquid they believe when they run from them. Well, shit, alright. We got... Oh, Nagisa's... Oh yeah, he's trying to get us to escape the city now. He really doesn't want us to participate in any of the things going on here in the city. He wants us out of here, actually. That's why he's trying to make sure that we escape properly. So we gotta follow him through this. I'm guessing there'll be a lot of tasks for us to do here. I see a bunch of cards up ahead. So it looks like we will have to do something. Some sort of puzzles, maybe battles. Go and follow Nagisa. I'm pretty sure it's Nagisa, right? Or Nagisa, one of those two.
This way! Follow me closely!
What? Monokumas have a hidden feature? Like a stealth feature? Are you serious?
Hold on. Why are you attacking me?
And now they're... Oh! I guess they're straight from the herd, so now they're gonna attack him. I guess our task is to defend him now.
Why is he getting ambushed by the Monokumas?
I don't know yet. So you've got to get this one to dance. Let's get all the Monokumas to run over. No, but all the Monokumas been taken care of. It's just this one. Done. Yeah, there are gonna be a couple more here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Dancing one, come on, give me a sec. Run to the dancing one, everybody. Run to the dancing one. That's what I needed. Perfect. Probably gonna be another dancing one here somewhere, isn't there? Where you at? Where you at, dancing guy? Run to the dancing Monokuma, everybody! There we go, good job. Good. This one's still running around everywhere. Nice. Good. That deals with them. That was kind of rough, but I'm learning. See, I am learning. I'm learning the strats, the best strats out there.
I thought you said the Monokumas wouldn't attack us if you were here.
I guess he was wrong.
This is... strange. What in the world is this?
Hey, you weren't lying when you said you wouldn't trick us, right?
Of course. If I wanted to deceive you, I would not have removed your wristband.
Then they must have found out you betrayed them.
Betrayal? Me? No, that's wrong. I'm no traitor. I am the leader of the Warriors of Hope. I care about making paradise more than anybody. The reason I'm letting you guys go is because I care so much.
It appears your allies aren't taking it that way.
I'm pretty sure the great leader, right? What was her title? Was she the priest? No, she wasn't a priestess. What was her title? I'm trying to remember. What was her title? the abusive one anyway. Monica, pretty sure she would not, you know, this is not the type of, you know, type of leadership that she would be for personally. She's not really here to create the world anyway. She just there to spread despair. We know that she is manipulating this entire thing. They never even had a goal to create a perfect world for children in the first place. It was all just to cause so much despair.
I'm sure she'd understand if I explained it to her properly. Monica has such high expectations.
More like alternate expectations.
Yeah. Keep on saying that, Mr. Genius grade schooler.
This guy, I believe his little ultimate was that he was a genius of his class.
I'm getting sick of this.
Yeah, same here, Toko, same here. Bodies are quite a lot to deal with, and she is also not really keen with blood. We should use the cards. That's what the cards will end up here for us to use for this particular situation. Okay, I didn't even see that at first whatsoever. Checking around every nook and cranny just in case. I'm being very, I guess, careful when it comes to searching for some of the bonuses here. I've not had the best time finding everything 100%, but been pretty vigilant.
The secret passageway is this way.
Alright, but before we do that, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything out, nothing in the back of the truck. There's also this thing here. The vending machine. Ammo? Thank you. I needed that badly. God, I run out of this kind of ammo all the time. I feel like I need to improve my aim a lot more. He's real terrified of the Monokumas, isn't he?
Hope. I'm your master.
He really is terrified of them. He must have some sort of a thing against them, maybe, I would think. Oh boy, okay. Okay, I should probably conserve my ammo a little bit here. Just gonna take care of this one. Probably should conserve ammo a little bit. If we shoot the one that comes up first, then we should have no problem taking out the other ones. These guys over there, that's a whole different story. There we go. It's gonna take care of all of them. It's okay, Toko will be fine. Go and just relax there. That should deal with all of them. Yep, that gets all of them. Oh boy. That should deal with all of them then. Yep, that should be able to get all of them. Nice. Very nice, very nice. He's a little bit too much ammo, just a little bit too much, but kind of had to figure out things a little bit late there. And there he is. Did we not go in here? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go in here somehow. There's an area, there's a building. It's a zone. AC back here, any kind of hidden things we'll be missing out? Don't think so. I think we'll have to come back here eventually, though. Oh, there is something particular there. Magus is going over in that direction. I'm not gonna go to him just yet. I'm actually gonna make sure to check these particular hidden areas here, these hidden spots, and collect whatever this is. A book, Conductor's 48 Hours. Odoriko Anaka, famous as the genius conductor, is regarded by the world as a perfect, talented, extraordinary, and beautiful. However, she has a secret that she keeps from them all. The pinnacle of lyrical sexual prose, a fluttering melody of suffering and sadism. Interesting. This novel seems pretty intense. Interested?
So vulgar.
Even with an S&M bits is beneath me. Probably just some floppily written wish fulfillment fanfiction garbage. I'm sure it's not going to be that bad. No, it's definitely going to be that bad. I can feel lack of talent from here. Any book with the title this bad has to be just as bad as on the inside. Well, if the ultimate writing prodigy says it, I'm sure it's true. Tasty subject S&M, boil it down to this crap. A true masochist like me would would do better. Well, at least she admits that she's a masochist, and at least she's not afraid of saying that she is a masochist. At least. How did this even get published? Must be really getting desperate to put this out.
Which reminds me.
Hey, as true masochist, have you ever had this kind of experience? What, like being tied up or suspended? There's no way to do such indecent things. But then, how do you know if you're a masochist if you've never done that stuff before? Isn't that like someone saying they love cigarettes but they never smoked before? Well, oh my god, that face, Toko's face when she gets like that, oh, it's hilarious, it's absolutely hilarious. We know Toko's a masochist, we learned through many days that we spent at Hospic Academy that she is definitely a masochist, especially when it comes to Byakuya, especially. You underestimate my imagination. Every spare moment I'm being stepped on, tied up, suspended by my master in my head. You sound pretty proud about that. That reminds me, one time I was really tied up and suspended.
Could it be?
Huh? By Byakuya?
No.
I don't even remember his name now. It was when I was in 3rd grade. Someone's lunch money got stolen and it somehow ended up in my desk. My classmates thought I did it, so they tied me up to the jungle gym with a garden hose.
So cruel.
That's horrible.
You're right.
At the time, I felt a tingling sensation, but I'm sure that's not related. Oh, sure. No, that definitely sounds like it's formative experience. So her masochistic side start up in 3rd grade. Huh. Weird. Okay. Well, at least I guess she learned early on. Turns out that she is actually a masochist. Good for the girl. At least she knows her kinks. That's a good thing.
Hey,
we go through here? No, we don't.
Where are you going? The secret passageway is this way.
Sorry, I was just checking in.
Let's go back.
Never mind, I guess we don't go here just yet. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to come back here. They wouldn't put a sign with a spazzing cow for no reason. And cow's insides are opened up. That's a little morbid. We're gonna go ahead and leave that alone for now. Let's follow Nagisa, see where it takes us. And hopefully we don't have to save him anymore. We'll probably have to.
This way.
I see a broken down wall. A
You're
wall that we
seriously
can't break
trusting
down.
a guy like that? I'm sure he's planning to betray you.
You think so?
It sounds like he might not. He does have. See, Nagisa has his own personal motives about about the world that he wants to create. He believes, truly himself, he deep down believes that he's making a world better for kids all around, every kid. But he doesn't know that Monica has a different motive in mind for this. See nothing over here. I'm just checking nooks and crannies just in case. All right, kid, how are we helping you this time?
Let's play.
Don't come near me.
Oh. Oh. Oh, we gotta get him to turn around, don't we? Yeah, we gotta get him to turn around, apparently. Can I get behind him, by any chance? Let the kid keep turning around. Oh god, I got garbage in my face. Wow! And we got a ramen cup on our head. Lovely. Isn't that just grand? Do we gotta paralyze them? I think we might have to. Okay, we can paralyze them. That's good. Makes it more balls here. I gotta use these balls to try to see if I can... There we go. That's what I gotta do. This ball again here. Come on, ball. Nope, that's not gonna work. Come on, face this way, buddy. There we go. Thank you. Nice. So that's how I can deal with them. Face this way. Thank you. Okay, so that one's stuck there. That one is not. Can I have to face this way? There we go, bud. Okay, now that's how we're gonna deal with the riot shields. This guy, however, is unfortunately stuck. Poor dude. Never had a chance. Let's see, freeze himself somehow. I don't know, actually. Never mind. Oh boy. Hi. How's it going, y'all? Okay, never mind. That's not gonna work. Okay, we got a bunch of these big guys here. And more SWAT team coming out. Lovely. Alright. So we gotta figure out how we can get the SWAT team to actually... Where this way? Come on, stare this way, buddy. Stay still. Oh, no, no, no. Wrong thing. Don't do that. I need to face me for a second here. And once they face me for a sec, I should be able to launch them. You seem to roar in a particular direction, right? Let's go roar over here. Come on, come on. Roll this way. Good. Okay, it's gonna deal with some of them. It's not gonna deal with all of them. Try to make this work though, somehow. It's not gonna work out how I needed to, but it's the best I can do for now. Good, knock out the shields. Okay, well they're not harming the kid right now, they're not harming Nagisa, so that's good. Can deal with that. Oh, okay, they are throwing trash at me though, it makes it really difficult to see. At least they're not harmful, at least. As long as they don't kill Nagisa, I think I'll be fine. Oh boy. Oh, they will kill me. Oh, except when that happens. That's when I gotta go full berserk mode. Yeah, that's when I gotta defend the kid. Good lord. There we go. That's when we gotta defend the kid. This is gonna be... He's gonna need some major help here. Against these particular things. Guess we help him out as Genocide Jill for a little. There we go. And there we go. Not bad. Alright, couple more enemies to deal with. This is why I leave Genocide Jill for the very last moment. But when things get really dicey. Good, we'll deal with him. Come here, come here. These monstrosities are a pain in the ass, I'm not even kidding you. Ow. Are we done? Okay, good, finally. Oh. These Monokumas are really obnoxious. Yep, we're done already. Just go ahead and quiet down for now. Wasted a lot of battery against this. This is not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. Let me head over this way, see what we can find. Ooh. A building, a new building of sorts. I wonder if we can go in there.
Hey! Where are you going?
Never mind.
So he says.
Never mind, I guess we can't go here just yet. We're definitely gonna have to backtrack back here, I'm pretty certain. Could also use some ammunition as well. This is not turning out to be the most fun experience ever. I mean, the game is fun and everything, it's just we have to protect the kid. He's being attacked by everything and a mother.
Let's go. The secret passageway is this way.
Oh shit, that's a lot of bodies. Jesus Christ.
So cruel. This is too cruel.
It is. Holy shit.
I won't look. But even if I don't see it, I can pretty much figure out what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You really don't feel anything seeing this?
These people are demons. Our enemies. That's not what she asked.
You said it before, right? It's because you're afraid of adults?
Oh yeah! From our encounter with the other three kids, each of them were somehow mercilessly abused by parents. By their parents. Done horrendous things. The sporty kid was, I'm pretty sure, the sporty kid was beaten and was broken several times by his parents. Jotaro was just stashed away and was latchkey. He never received any love. He was forced to wear a mask and was forced to think that he was some sort of grotesque creature. And the girl, she was abused sexually several times. And we can see that her mother probably had a huge important, like, an important role to play in it, as well as her dad as well.
Yeah, that's right. We can't help but be terrified around adults. If the adults just didn't exist, we could live peacefully. That's what I believe.
Why are you so afraid of adults?
We Warriors of Hope were classmates in the Hope's Peak Elementary program.
Oh, we're gonna learn about him?
We were in the classroom where they put all the troublemakers.
Oh. Oh, that's how they met.
I resented being called a troublemaker. It makes it sound as if we ourselves were the cause of the trouble. But that's not right. Our troubles were created by adults. By our parents. They say kids can't pick their parents. Well, we were the unluckiest ones of all. My parents were, without exaggeration, the worst. Like demons. My parents raised me like they were leveling me up in some game.
Oh. Today, oh, what?
They didn't treat me like a person. They probably even forgot I was their child. From morning till night, study, study, study. When I got sleepy, analeptics.
What the fuck?
Even if I faint, HP is fully restored with a handy IV in my arm. 3 to 4 days straight.
What the
And
fuck?
if I showed even the slightest resistance, they'd use items to neuter my spirit.
I can see there's a knife over there in the corner.
And by doing so, as long as they steadily racked up XP, I'd level up to their expectations.
I mean, I've met people before whose parents were, I will consider were fucking brutal on the kids, you know, studying and preparing for shit like this, but what the
And
fuck?
it wasn't just at home. I received the same expectations at school as well. My father was a teacher at our school. He was a researcher of children's talent.
Oh.
He used his own son to research the growth of a child's talent. He wanted to see what the growth curve would be like if he pushed a child to the breaking point. Isn't that funny? I was the subject of such an amusing experiment.
It's not funny at all.
But even with all that, I was still better off than the others. You saw Monica's legs, right? That was done to her by her family. Her father and older brother were jealous of her talent. And that's how she ended up like that.
That's horrible.
Because we had talent. Because we were superior. We were treated like we were in hell. But during it all, we didn't hold a grudge against our parents. We accepted how we were treated. Because we weren't aware that it was okay to hate our parents. We trusted the common knowledge that kids must love their parents. So we didn't fight it. Instead, we bonded over our struggle. And those discussions led us to the same conclusion. We had to escape from the horrifying world that made us suffer.
Oh.
We were desperate to run away from our scary parents, scary adults, the whole scary world. And we thought there was only one way out. But that's when it happened. There was someone who taught us to have courage, to fight back instead of running away.
Junko.
That was Big Sis Junko.
There we go. And then she, in the moment of absolute misery, right before they were gonna kill themselves due to the group suicide, she sweeps them in and tells them exactly what to do. And because they're so desperate for, you know, not knowing what to do, you know, obviously, because they're so desperate to figure out how to escape the, you know, escape the little torture they're in, they actually believed her, and she manipulated that.
Big Sis Junko told us how.
If you don't want it, give it to me.
She wanted the thing we were going to dispose of. Our lives. And so, Big Sis Junko abducted us. Our disappearance didn't make much news. This was around the time the incident was growing. Ever since then, the days have been so much fun. Big Sis Junko showered her possessions with love and affection. She gave us not only love, but a dream as well. The dream of creating a children's paradise, where the children can live peacefully.
Noted had some possessions, so they admitted to being in her possessions. And they were okay with it because that was the trade-off. That they would become her possessions and she would give them a new life.
We also learned from Big Sis Junko the beliefs required to build that dream. The belief that adults are demons. It was as if we saw the light. Thanks to her, we finally realized the common knowledge we had known up until then were lies adults created for their own benefit. Children cannot defy their parents. Everyone must get along. Violence can never bring peace.
I'm pretty sure Junko used Monica to try to control them as well, almost like a chain of command, so to speak, right? So she told all of them to like hate the adults, and while they were encouraged to become the Warriors of Hope, Junko, like seriously, Monica is like the mastermind of them all. She is the leader. She's the one that literally holds them together. So there must be Junko must have used Monica to use them. She probably told Monica to do something in particular, or gave her some sort of orders or something, some sort of extra motive to keep those kids, together.
To destroy the world based on such lies, we decided to fight against the adults. As far as I remember, the first adult we defeated was a random person we didn't even know. We learned that kids can kill adults if they wanted to, and we were encouraged. From there, we leveled ourselves up by killing demons. Big Sis Junko was so pleased. Just the idea of a child killing an adult is despair-inducing.
That's why she wanted this.
That's just insane.
Just as I expected. You guys were just tools to her. She was using you. The way she took you in, it's no different than a cult. You bring in the weak people and attach them to your own dream. The revolution you're talking about, it's all just another piece of despair to her. You guys were completely deceived by Junko and Ashima.
And what's wrong with that? Did I not tell you that we are her possessions? We would rather her take advantage of us than horrible adults.
Sounds like it's too late.
Say what you like. Big Sis Junko gave us hope. That's the truth. And because of that hope, we were able to defeat the demon boss.
Demon boss?
Our parents.
You killed your parents?
That was a special battle that can only be fought once. That made us level up even further.
And that also forced the kids to fully commit. I'm guessing Junko must have been testing the kids to see how far they would go. And having them commit to the point where they would kill their parents would leave them nothing to turn back to. And that would give Junko the ability to have full control on the kids. Must have.
From there, Operation Children's Paradise began. And we started freeing other children. By doing so, the advance of the Warriors of Hope seemed unstoppable. But just when things were going so well, Big Sis Junko died. Killed by some idiot.
I remember that. We were partially responsible.
When she died, and we lost our guide, we didn't know what to do. But Monica didn't despair.
All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us.
See? I knew it! I knew it! I don't know about her past personally, but she must have had some sort of connection with Junko because she was able to easily take over the group, right? And continue this operation in her stead. What is her history though? We don't know anything about Monica, we don't even know her last name.
We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope.
At that moment, Monica looked just like Big Sis Junko in our eyes. Things that didn't matter vanished, and we felt ourselves rising up again. Come to think of it, that moment, that was the real beginning of the revolution. And this time around, I swore an oath. We, the survivors, will fulfill the dream and prove how amazing Big Sis Junko is. We would leave lies like education and love for family in the past and create paradise. That is our hope.
You guys, you really don't understand that you're doing something very wrong.
Justice and evil. These are beliefs that adults have defined, are they not? First off, pure evil simply does not exist. In all evil, there is something good. And in the same way, justice always hurts someone. There is no pure justice either.
Are we really gonna stand around waxing philosophical with some little brat? I wanna know why you guys chose Toa City. And not only that, how did you guys get that army of Monokumas?
Good questions as well, actually. Why exactly Toa City? And well, actually, the entire logistics of the whole thing.
The one who chose the city and prepared our Monokumas was Monica. Isn't she amazing? She created them with her special magic.
No. No. There's no... Well, first of all, she has to have some sort of connections, right? Monica has to have some sort of connections in order to make the logistics of the whole thing happen, right? I mean, even Junko by herself could not accomplish anything. She had so many groups out there, so many individuals out there in the world that followed with her dream and agreed with her views and motives, and they directly supported her, directly funded the entire operation to make the ultimate despair happen. And the greatest strategy, you know, the worst, most incredible, most dangerous, most, you know, tragic event in human history to occur. So Monica must have some sort of connections. How?
Magic?
Don't take any of this seriously. It's just some kid talking. Basically, Monica's the mastermind. And to save Master, I gotta deal with her.
Monica is our princess. I will never allow that.
Hey! Earlier, you said that there is no such thing as pure justice or evil. But even if that's true, a dream that requires you to hurt someone, I think it's wrong.
After all this time, still saying something so naive. It seems as though we really don't have much in common. I was right to ask you to leave. So let's go already. The secret passageway is right up ahead.
Kinda hope Komaru and Toko don't just leave, honestly. I really want them to, you know, finish this off. Can't just leave this unfinished. What have we got? Billets? I'll take billets. Anything else here? Nothing, just a bunch of bodies. Alright, going up to a temple, I'm guessing.